Alright, we're gonna do a unboxing of these sheet metal intakes. I have not seen one of these videos, but I want to show you what you was getting. I bought a lot of these. Yeah, I know they're not made for boost, and I know they don't flow better than a stock intake, and I know that they all bust apart at the seams, and you can't run boost on them. And anyways, I'll tell you what I really do know. Number one, glue the gaskets to the intake. They don't set in there very good, so glue them. I had one roll on me and it caused a massive air leak, vacuum leak, whatever. I have not busted one. I have not run one over 14 pounds, 15 pounds. I ain't busted none. So I mean, maybe if you run 20 pounds of boost or something, they'll bust. But truck water pump. If you're running a truck water pump with these, you gotta put a hell of a dent in the outlet, the water neck coming out, the top, whatever, in order for the throttle body to clear. Here's your throttle body, comes with it. I've noticed that some of these, even when they say they don't, the picture doesn't have the throttle position sensor or idle air control valve, they still come with it. I've only got like one that didn't. Take these screws out and Loctite them. Never had it happen. I've heard bad horror stories where these fall out and hit the motor. I can blow the weld out of intake, I'll be okay. I don't want to drop that down in the motor and tear some pistons up. It's a pretty nice throttle body though. Another thing Michael Wheeler taught me. Take these to zero, install the Holley terminator, set everything up. Don't start it up yet. Key on, get all your gauges up, and turn this until the TPS is showing like 6%. And then reset it. Do a throttle position sensor reset. The hoodlums are here. Where y'all going?
He said he wanted to go outside.
Oh, okay. What you doing outside?
Ride cars.
Gonna ride cars. Leave that door open, please. Leave it wide open. Yes, I'm filming a video. And y'all left the door open and the cat come out. Best thing I ever done. I know it killed a room if I ever sell it and the door's dirty, but I put that door, well, I had Uncle Ray, I call him, put that door in, coming out to the garage. Hands down, best thing I ever done with this house. I used to have to walk outside and come in the garage from the outside door, which means you're walking in the rain, and also means everybody knows when you're in the garage. Everybody catches you walking out here. O-ring goes in there. It's a nice fit. Never had no holes messed up or anything. To be a cheap intake, it's about as cheap as you're gonna get them, unless you buy them used. Another little thing about these, I have noticed a stock valley pan will hit this edge sometimes and won't let it come down. The valley pan will sit here. Sometimes you actually have to take a grinder or something and get a little clearance on them. Now the big debate. Glenn swears that the back of these intakes have 2 holes in them that are tapped. Let's see. This one ain't got no hole at all. Alright, so still can't tell whether he's full of crap. He says I'm full of crap, but there's usually a hole back here to mount the map sensor to, and it'll have a hole and a threaded spot, and that's a tab to hold the map in, right? He's saying both of them are threaded, so he puts a nipple in here and puts a hose to the map sensor. I've yet to see them. I usually put the map sensor underneath the intake. I'll get a piece of hose, pull it out here, plug it in, and then push it back under here and you can't see it. So anyways, let's move on. This takes LS1 gaskets. If you don't know what that is, type in 99 Camaro intake manifold gaskets and they will be them. that'll be what you need. Here's the rails. Looks like the box is stored up pretty good. Almost looks like somebody's been in them. So let's hope ain't nothing missing. Alright, there's your gaskets. Like I say, they're all bunched up in here and they're hard to lay in there and they will fall out. These fittings right here, I haven't had none of these leak, so I can't really say much bad about them. They're 6AN. Some of them's got 8AN option, but these are 6. That's all we need. These will not, these are the hold downs. They will not work with short injectors, aka truck injectors, but a lot of times we'll just cut this off and drill a hole and just shorten them up so we're not running spacers. We try not to run anything that adds another connection, like spacers. You got another point that they could leak, right? Injector adapters for the wiring harness. That's 2 more places that it can go bad on every injector. So, you know, not get contact and you're fighting a miss. So, a lot of times if you buy a kit used, a Holly kit, I'm rambling on, man, but if you buy one used and it's got the wrong injector harness, get on like a Holly Terminator owner on Facebook. It's a page. Post your harness up and just say willing to trade, I'll pay shipping on my end, you pay shipping on your end. Chances are somebody has the same problem and they got a set of adapters and they're like, you know, so they'll probably just trade you. I just went through it with a guy. I have not got screwed over yet doing that deal, because I'll ship it, because you know they don't trust you, you don't trust them, but I'll ship it, send them the label, and he shipped mine out and I got it like 2 days. So we just went through that with the Studebaker. There's the rails. Have not had no problem out of them. I will tell you this, some of these rails has got a notch in them, right? They got a notch in them and it sets the injector at an angle. If you buy cheap rails, make sure they're for your intake, because a lot of your truck and Trailblazer SS or NBSS and NBS, new body style, I don't know why they call them that, the injector's set at an angle. These straight ones, your injector will leak like hell. I know, done been there, done it. There's no way around it. I tried to move I made mounts for them. Ended up meeting a guy buying a set that was made for it. But they'll have a little notch right here, and this will be recessed at an angle. So that's how you'll know. These are straight, they're made for this intake, so we're good to go. Straight down. That's the only issues I've ever had with one of these. I'll show you after it's put on the car, before and after, and how much nicer it looks. And again, I know you lose power, I know all the horror stories, but this is the same intake at Jigs and Summit or whoever else is selling. They're made by the same company. They don't have 15 companies making these intakes. Every one I've ever gotten is usually in a box with this tape on it, and I bought them from all over the place. The RV?
I'm in the car.
That's a Studebaker.
Okay.
Say it. Say Studebaker.
Studebaker.
What?
Studebaker.
Studebaker? Say it fast 3 times. You ready?
Studebaker. Studebaker. Studebaker.
Studu. Alright, that's all I got. I'm gonna play with them here for a little bit because I got to go back to work. 6 more nights. Ooh, he's trying to hit you. He's a mean one. Yes, I get you every day from school if I can. So, this is Kenley, and that's Memphis. That's my youngest 2. I got 4. The other 2 are a lot older. A lot meaner too, I believe.
nicer.
Oh, y'all can see. They're nicer. Glenn got the fan wired up. What else? I think he's got the 2-step button. Not that it really matters, but I like having 2-step on stuff. You better quit running, you're gonna fall. What else does he got going on here? He done some other stuff. All the wiring's done. Alternator bracket's still waiting on it. Poor Florida, anything you buy from Florida is going to be delayed. So remember that, and I feel bad for the people that's there. Just watch when you buy something. If it's coming from Florida, it's going to be delayed. See what else? I can't think of anything else. Gonna have to run a manual boost controller. Another tip. Alright, I'm gonna try to get a little video out of this, all this stuff, but I have watched some shows. The one that really opened my eyes was Engine Masters. They're on a dyno, right? They're testing wastegate spring as far as a rear mount. Like they run long runs of exhaust and then long run of cold side. To my amazement, the cold side, like being 10 foot, didn't matter. Didn't knock any power down. I mean, the turbo curve was the same. The exhaust didn't kill power. All right, y'all, calm down a little bit. The exhaust didn't kill power. It just made the power band move. When boost come in, power started making was like 1,000 more RPM off. But what they did realize, which I didn't know for years, just running a gate on spring, this thing will creep up as it revs and starts making boost. It slowly creeps. So you're not getting boost until like 6,000 RPMs. Alright? If you put a manual boost controller on here, it'll come in, you know, at the RPM that it should be. It'll make full boost at, like, you know, just say 3,500 versus where you had to go out $6,000 to get full boost, where you was only really getting like 4 pounds. So we've been running manual boost controllers on them. El Chapo's got all Mac valve and all that, which I have no idea how to get going, so I'm gonna have to get Michael to do that for me. It's all hooked up. I just need it done in the Holly system. Oh, y'all gonna go for a ride?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Hop in the car.
Get in the car, boy. Don't fall. You gotta shut the doors, man. Huh? Pull it. Grab the other handle. Pull it a little bit.
The brown one.
Yeah, pull it a little bit and then get in there.
We're ready?
There you go. Now get in there.
Slam it.
That's good. It don't matter. There you go.
Why is that so nice in there?
Glenn was doing some wiring. Oh, yeah, he does got the 2-step button mounted. Little yellow button there. Ain't nothing fancy.
We're leaving.
Memphis is a cough and nose running. He goes
He
through.
puked it in the cafeteria.
Yep, there we go. See the gossip at school? She's in a different grade than knew before I picked her up.
I'm in first grade.
Yep, and he's in
Kindergarten.
Good job. So who told you?
I went down the kindergarten hallway to go with him, and Tegan said that he threw up in the cafeteria.
Oh, so you went down to the...
So then I had to head back to the first grade.
Oh, so you left first grade to go check on him?
No, I went to go sit with him.
Oh, to go sit with him. Okay.
We're leaving.
Oh, they're leaving. They're out of here.
Why did you put tape up there? Is that your windshield? Yeah.
Don't be messing with that knife down there, boy.
Where is...
Where's what?
the duct tape?
You don't need no more duct tape.
I taped it. Can I have a piece of duct tape?
No, you ain't putting no duct tape on the car. That's electrical tape anyways, but... Or you can call it black tape, one and two.
Yes, we're leaving.
Oh, this is black. Oh,
Everyone buckled up.
everyone buckled up.
You don't have to if you don't need to.
Oh, he don't need to buckle up. All right, well...
Read
Tell them bye.
Bye.
Say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, say it together. You ready?
Thank you.
No, you gotta say like and subscribe. Thank you.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.
There you go.